This is 3 News Daily.
Hello everyone, welcome back to 3 News Daily on this Wednesday, July 12th. I'm Stephanie Haney. Thank you very much for being with us for what matters most to you here in Northeast Ohio. And we start today with a major update. There has been a huge break for police in the search for the shooter from the Warehouse District mass shooting on Sunday. Cleveland city officials announced yesterday that 25-year-old Jalen Jennings has been arrested in connection with the shooting that injured 9 people. Police say he was arrested Tuesday at 3:45 in the afternoon at a home in Lorain without incident. Now, he has a rap sheet that includes drug charges, and he was out on bond awaiting trial at the time of his arrest. Police say he surrendered peacefully. Of course, we'll continue to follow this story as this case moves through the courts. Now, this is a violent time in general for Cleveland. The city has seen 70 homicides so far this year. That's compared to 63 by the same time last year. In response to the violence, Mayor Justin Bibb will hold a public safety summit with law enforcement. That's set for August 23rd. And starting today, the mayor will host several meetings aimed in part to address recruiting and keeping police officers. He'll be talking with the Fraternal Order of Police and the Cleveland Police Patrolmen's Association in those meetings. Now, a serious car crash in Cleveland sent multiple people to the hospital. This happened late last night near Superior Avenue and East 55th Street. We don't know what caused the accident, but police say one of the cars involved in the crash flipped and caught on fire. Police also tell us 5 people were seriously injured and 3 of them were taken to the hospital in critical condition. And we have new details on domestic violence charges against Ohio State Representative Bob Young. 3 News obtained the report from the Summit County Sheriff's Office, and it states that Young is accused of hitting his wife in the face and throwing her phone in a pool. Young's wife has requested a temporary protection order, and the Ohio House Speaker has called on Young to resign. Now, in Barberton, cleanup continues in the Tuscarawas River. This is after an oil spill last week, and it's been impacting wildlife in the area. More than 60 Canadian geese and a mallard duck have been rescued so far and taken to rehabilitators. Unfortunately, at least a few geese have died. All right, now here's an update out of Akron, where the school district has officially introduced its new superintendent. Dr. C. Michael Robinson signed a 5-year deal with the district on Monday. He was selected from 3 finalists, and he'll replace Christine Fowler-Mack, who resigned in February. Dr. Robinson will be Akron's 4th superintendent in 2 years, but he says that revolving door stops now because he's here to stay.
This has been something that I have hoped and dreamed for, prayed about, and my family is behind me, and so I am here for the long haul.
Now, Dr. Robinson, who previously served as the chief academic officer for the East Baton Rouge Parish Schools in Louisiana, is expected to make the permanent move to Akron within the next 2 weeks. All right, we've got an update for you now on a story we brought you yesterday. Punch, the cow that was on the loose in Cleveland Monday night, is doing very well. Now, Punch is in the care of Happy Trails Animal Farm Sanctuary in Ravenna. She is settled in, and we're told she's buddied up with another cow named Leo, and pretty soon she'll find her new forever home. We're happy to see that. All right, now to a moving story out of Streetsboro as the police department introduces their newest officer, a 7-week-old canine named Mika. The puppy has a very special tie to Northeast Ohio police. Mika's dad was a former canine himself, Officer Baggio, and he worked with fallen Twinsburg police officer Josh McTarian. Now, Josh's dream was for Baggio to have puppies that would continue police work, and now, nearly 15 years after Josh's death, that dream has come true. And his wife and daughter donated Mika to the Streetsboro Police Department. What a nice little legacy there for Mika. All right, before we go, we need to pop in our question of the day. This is inspired by a poll that our producer Claire noticed on today.com. Now, we think of popcorn as a low-carb, healthy snack, but it might not be when you add things like butter, salt, caramel, or whatever it is that you love. So we want to know, how do you like to eat your popcorn? Post your comment to the WKYC Facebook page, and we'll talk about it during 3 News at 5. Bonus points for posting pictures. Now, I really love popcorn that's caramely with chocolate and white chocolate drizzle on it. I forget what it's called, but It's fantastic. That's my favorite. I like popcorn in general, though, really. I can't turn down a piece of popcorn. Interested to see what you say. All right, thanks for being with us for today's edition of 3 News Daily. We hope you have a beautiful Wednesday. We'll see you back tomorrow with more top stories from Northeast Ohio.